Am I the asshole for cussing out my son's teacher? Would you cuss out Cobain's teacher?
Is the sky blue?
In a heartbeat.
Fuck yeah, I would. It depends, but yeah. The fuck?
Alright. I, 38 male, have a son, 10 male. My son has always hated his teacher, Miss Lopez. I don't know why that's funny. That's not funny.
My son has always hated his teacher.
According to my son, Miss Lopez is always yelling at everyone. She humiliates people, and she's really strict for no reason.
My son's probably being taken out of his out of her class immediately.
Yeah, like that's really how some of these teachers are, though. My son is a good kid, so she usually leaves him alone. But if she ever did something, I would jump into action. What happened really recently was my son really had to use the restroom in her class. Miss Lopez has a rule where you can only go to the bathroom once a day in her class.
I had a teacher that did that to me.
Trash.
I walked out.
I understand the kids, they take their sweet ass time going to the bathroom, and they could be going anywhere, but like, come on.
I don't know. I had a kid in one of my classes that the teacher wouldn't let them go, and they pissed their pants.
I mean, that's what's gonna happen.
And there was a teacher, it was in middle school. This teacher was so mean. She wouldn't let me go to the bathroom, and I walked out and went to the bathroom. And then she tried to send me to the office or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Miss Lopez has a rule where you can only go to the bathroom once a day in her class. You'll have to wait till lunch or recess to go. My son had already went, so she wouldn't let him go. I told my son beforehand that if she ever tries to enforce this dumb rule on him, just go anyways, and me and his mother will take care of it if he gets in trouble. W parents.
W parents.
W parents. So he went anyways. My son had told me that by the time he got back, Miss Lopez was making fun of him in front of the entire class, saying how he was about to have a pee-pee accident. He's 10? She started yelling at him, telling him that she was going to call his parents later. I bet you he was like, do it. I was appalled to hear this all from my son as soon as he got home. He's not a liar. By the time Miss Lopez called, I picked up the phone and I let her have it. How dare she humiliate a 10-year-old boy in front of the entire class and try to bully him? She should be ashamed. She hung up in my face about 40 seconds into the rant. My wife told me I shouldn't have cussed her out. She agreed to take the steps to get him moved out of Miss Lopez's class, but me cussing her out was uncalled for according to her. Am I the asshole?
I would rip that teacher a new asshole. And then another one. And then another one. I would have lit her ass up like a Christmas tree.
She would have hung up on you.
And I would have called her back.
That's why
and then
you
sent
gotta,
her an email.
No, that's why you gotta show up to the school.
Yeah, you can.
I've had instances. My mom was showing up to the school. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm gonna be honest too. I wasn't asking her to. It would just be there's certain situations that would happen, and she's her own. She's her own woman. But you gotta show up sometimes because the teachers will act different once the parents are there face to face, and that's what happened.
No, I will always believe Cobain before I believe some stranger.
Yeah.
Now, if he lies to me, that's a whole other thing. But I'm always going to take his side. So, no, not the asshole. And honestly, he should have done more.